Okay, right now, the farthest thing from the mind of the FBI or anyone that is involved in that is a 21-year-old cold case murder. I can almost guarantee you that the feds haven't even fucking asked them a single question about that murder because they're not fucking concerned with that right now. They are focused on the charges at hand. They are trying, if they are getting them to sing, I'm not saying they're not snitching, they're not singing, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, but they are not talking about Tupac right now. We got other people out there right now trying to turn it and make it sound like, oh, you know, these people better get out of town. David Kenner, he's going down. Sharitha Knight, she better get a lawyer. Get fucking real. Grow the fuck up. Like, how do you even believe this bullshit that you're pushing? Like, you're a grown adult who claims to be intelligent, yet you're just making up shit that is fucking stupid. And you know how I know that the source that you're getting your shit from is stupid? Because it's the same person who is claiming that Greg Kading was at the fucking MGM. Like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And then they've got another video of some guy in the background next to the blonde girl who looks like a fucking fat Alec Baldwin or something, trying to compare him to some drunk-looking Pee Wee Herman dude in a different video, trying to say it's the same guy. These people are not credible. They're not credible. I don't give a fuck what you say, what you believe, your conspiracy theory. Look, if you want to believe Tupac assassination, that Reggie Wright killed him, whatever, go for it, whatever. But you have to think logically sometimes. You can't just constantly think that everything that is not in agreement with your theory is a cover-up or part of the conspiracy. And mark my words, I don't know, you know, these people are acting like this thing is going to be solved in a week or 2 weeks or a month. Mark my words, 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, nothing will come out of this arrest in regards to the Tupac murder. There will be absolutely no ties from this arrest to the Tupac murder unless the Tupac assassination people try to make up some bullshit like, oh, Reggie Wright confirmed it, and then a week later his attorney will come out and say that's bullshit, and basically nothing's going to happen. You will see Sharitha Knight will not go to jail. What's his name? Sharitha Knight will not go to jail. David Kenner will not go to jail. The only people that are in trouble right now are the Wrights. And yes, they're fucked. You know, they're in big shit for what just happened, but this just, I can't repeat it enough. Mark my words. You don't have to believe me. You can get on these comments and talk all the shit you want. Mark my words. You will see. You will see that nothing will happen. People say, oh, I bet he's being paid by Greg Kading. He's Greg Kading's nephew. This is what is wrong with you conspiracy people. Everything's a conspiracy to you. I'm being paid by Greg Kading. I fucking wish Greg Kading was paying me to get on here and talk into a fucking phone. But you have to come down to earth sometimes. Like, literally think logically about this for 2 seconds. You honestly believe that right now, so Reggie Wright Sr. and Jr. get arrested in California. They're in federal custody right now. And in walk the FBI agents to sit down, and they're instantly, tell us what you know about Tupac's murder. That is a fucking joke. Now, if you're trying to say, oh, you know, they talked about the drug case for a little bit, and then the Wrights started getting nervous, so they started giving people up, trying to cut a deal. This is so early on in this case that they are not talking about sentences yet. They already know what the max punishment is, what the minimum is. You know, I'm sure that they've been educated on what kind of time they're looking at. But this is not, you know, this is make a deal time as far as who else was involved in this. Do you know anybody else that was, you know, involved in this drug trafficking, this, that, or the other? This is not time. Make a deal. Let us know if Sharitha Knight killed Tupac. You know, these people, this is what you have to understand. To, you know, us fans, that is, when they get arrested, that's the first thing on our mind, is we know that they've been, with these conspiracy theories, they've been tied into Tupac's unsolved murder for, however many years now. And so people think, since that's the first thing on their mind, since that's what's, out of the Wrights being arrested, all the Tupac fans, that's the number one thing on their mind about this arrest. So you feel like that's, that's on the minds of everyone else around you too. But the reality is the FBI is not worried about that at this moment. Might they sit down and talk to him about it at a later time, a little bit down the line, if Reggie Wright says, I want to talk about it? Maybe. Will he say that? No. He's already given his statement. His story's not going to change. He wasn't involved. And that's just the facts of the matter. So, just these people are getting on these videos right now because they're excited. They're giddy like little girls because they think, oh, we predicted it. The Wrights are arrested just like we said. You never said the Wrights are going to go to prison for drug trafficking. And like I said, I can't repeat this enough. I'm going to cut it short. Mark my words. Nothing will come out of the Tupac murder case from this arrest. You will see.